Hey guys, welcome back to Punch Club Media. Today's question is, how do I stop dropping my hands after throwing my punches, after throwing my combinations? And this is a problem that a lot of newer boxers end up dealing with a lot, and also a lot of our boxers that's been in the game for a while. Luckily, it's a quick fix, but it's not always the easiest. Let's get into it. Most of the time, if you're dropping your hands after your punches, commonly you're a newer boxer that just doesn't know any better, that doesn't have that muscle memory to say, okay, throw my punch, hand right back to my face. I see this a lot when people throw their two and then they bring it back and it comes up underneath, or they throw their jab and before they throw their other punch, their hand comes down to their hip. They go into that kind of weird, kind of modified Philly shell. The way to fix this is to have somebody to hold you accountable, whether it's your coach, whether it's your training partner. It doesn't matter who it is, you just need someone to call you out on it, because it's one of those things that you're doing it because you don't know any better, especially in these more experienced boxers. And not that they don't know better not to drop their hands, they're just not registering that they're doing it. If you're a guy that was out of training for a long time and you came back to it and you got a little bit of that ring rust on you, this is going to be one of those things that kind of brings your level down. And keeping your hands up, I would say, is a skill set, something that we need to constantly be sharpening and keeping ready to go instead of just learning it once and never coming back to it again. Now, there are circumstances where a coach will tell somebody something once and they got it, and those people are rare. Most of us don't learn like that. Most of us, it takes one or two times, right? But this might be one of those things that you just have to have somebody call you out for. I want you to think about it like you're at the gym lifting, right? You don't squat heavy weight without a spotter. And not only for your own personal safety in case it goes bad, but for them to check your form, right? And for them to make sure that you're doing everything right so you don't create bad habits and then in turn lead to injury. Same thing here. They're checking your form, making sure you're not creating any bad habits so it doesn't lead to injury like a concussion. And this doesn't just go for keeping your hands up. This doesn't just go for that defensive side of it. This goes for your footwork, for your offense, for your bag work, mitt work, sparring, everything. You should have somebody there to hold you accountable. This is one of those reasons why I always say you can't really learn boxing at home. You can learn parts of boxing, but you're never going to become a pristine boxer without a coach or without somebody there to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Start implementing, asking somebody, hey, keep an eye on me. Hey, make sure I'm keeping my shit straight so that you don't have the problem of dropping your hands after throwing a punch or throwing a combination. As always, thanks for tuning in to Punch Club Media.